Hey folks, Deano here again. This time take a look at Figuarts' newest release, the Ultra Instinct Son Goku. Mastered Ultra Instinct, or just Ultra Instinct, either or, it's the silver haired version. Yeah, bit late to the punch with this one. Obviously, official figures these days, it's much more affordable for me to go with domestic sellers than overseas, because once you take into account all the shipping fees and everything like that, it's just not worth the hassle. It's a month later than everywhere else, but what can you do? It's just one of those things. So yeah, first things first, let us take a little look at the box. So standard Figuarts box, nice picture of him at the front, ages 15 and up, not suitable for kids. The new tamshii seal of quality, which is probably quite easy to copy, to be honest. Designed by Tamashii Nations, Bandai Spirits made in Japan. You will notice there is no date on that, and I believe, yes, that carries over to the other side as well. So they're inevitably going to re-release this guy at some point, especially when they don't put the date on the bottom. Dragon Ball Super, Bandai, Tamashii Nations, yada yada, you've heard this all before. Son Goku, the blurb, just there, only once now. These days they don't tend to exaggerate that as much as they used to. Yeah. In terms of accessories, you get the same kind of Kamehameha that we've had countless times before, but it's done in a much nicer colour of plastic, and they've not overdone the shading, so it comes across much cleaner. Very much appreciate that. Looks a lot better than it used to. Wish they would give us a new one though, unfortunately, but that'll do for if you need some dynamic poses. In terms of hands, you've got the standard Goku affair. In fact, the hands are pretty much the only reuse on this figure, apart from the Kamehameha obviously. The rest is either retooled or brand new mould, which is impressive, especially considering they pretty much had a battle damaged Goku already that they could have pinched most of the parts from in the Awakening Goku, but good on them. So you've got martial arts posy hands, the Kamehameha grippy hands, standard fists on the package, and some splayed open keyblade hands. As I said, standard affair for that. You've got a couple of different faces. A standard stern looking forward face. You've got, there we go, that's better. The lights have moved, so gritty teeth face. And oop, that one's not playing ball. And yelling face, and the pupils are smaller on that one. So yeah, quite good, quite good. And finally you get a looking off to the side, menacingly sort of face. So yeah, that's all you get for accessories. So normal for a Goku. Not much else you could expect, to be completely honest, especially with Ultra Instinct. So in terms of the figure itself, the hair is done amazingly. That sort of shiny metallic paint that they've been putting on. Bear with me 2 seconds. Sorry folks, seems like every video I'm doing this session has some sort of jump cut in it. Someone's dog decided to start barking right outside my window, so Yay. But yeah, this sort of metallic paint that they've been using recently is very nice indeed. They used it in Super Saiyan Blues, and now they're using it in this guy. And I believe they've used it on the Ultra Instinct sign. You know, that exclusive that no one outside of America can get. Yes, I'm going to keep mentioning that, and yes, I have ranted a bit on Twitter about it. Still just a personal Twitter, guys. It's not somewhere you can reach out to me, unfortunately. Unless you find me, of course, then you're welcome to, but not something I will be advertising anytime soon. So yeah, sorry, just fixing the fabric. But yeah, in terms of shading elsewhere, not much, unfortunately. They seem to have put all the detail into the head. You've got a bit of shading, just these crotch sort of area, and a little bit at these rips down the bottom, but that is it. In terms of new parts, pretty much the entire figure. This is retooled from the standard Goku head. There's some more sticky up bits at the top. This piece is retooled from the Awakening Goku. The arms are brand new. You can tell because of the scratches and stuff on them. This piece here is brand new. The legs are brand new. Even the feet are retooled. There's some scratches on them, if you can make that out on camera. So yeah, quite surprising that they went to that trouble. Especially considering when this guy was first revealed, they just painted the standard Goku head silver. People were not happy about it. And this one looks far better. But yeah, apart from that, there's not much other sort of details to go by. So yeah, in terms of articulation, he can, if I make sure first of all that his neck peg is facing forward, because that wasn't working properly there. Oh, come on. Honestly, Tamashii, do what you did with Broly and Boo and just have a ball peg instead of these ball hinges. I'm starting to sound like Anthony's Customs. But I do agree. Yeah, so in terms of articulation, you can look down that much, look up a fair bit. The abs, standard 2.0 abs, they can be pulled up. Bit of a gap there. You can get a bit of an ab crunch going. Pop that back down. Swivel at the waist. Arms can go out that far. Can swivel around. Swivel at the bicep. Double jointed elbows that get more than 90. Standard ball hinge at the wrist. Legs can go out that far. Back completely unhindered. It is the basic Goku mould underneath at the end of the day. He can go out that far. Can't quite do the splits, unfortunately. Double hinge at the knees, so we can get quite good range there. This side you can actually get better because it's not sculpted the same way. And feet, standard affair, just a ball peg, a toe hinge, and ankle pivot. But yeah, unfortunately, unless Tamashii sees sense and reveals that they were kidding on, and you'll actually be able to get Ultra Instinct Sign Goku the normal way, Maybe with an accessory missing or something, I don't know. This is all we've got for Ultra Instinct Goku. Because unfortunately, I am not paying upwards of £120 for a figure that's basically this guy with black hair and a vest. I do not know what's gone through Tamashi's heads recently. Ultra Instinct Sign Goku as an exclusive you can only get in America. Base is a Masu that you can only get in America. They physically just won't ship it out with America. Oh man, I really don't know. I know America's a big selling point for them, but at this point they're annoying the Japanese and overseas audiences as well. Like, can we give it a bit of a rest and give the rest of the world some of these figures, please, Tamashii? Would be much appreciated. It's as if you're taking 2 steps forward and 50 back. But yeah, enough of my ranting. Would I recommend this guy? While he's at retail, yeah, he's still a good figure. Once he starts going up in price though, unless you like the Ultra Instinct form, I wouldn't really advise it. But yeah guys, until next time, I shall see y'all later.